Hello everyone, I am Bistecca. Welcome back to my channel and to this Let's Play video about Satellite Train. Last time I left the game and I still had to explain you something about the mechanics of the game, and we will do that soon. But first I will start a multiplayer game because it's some kind of little trick. I'm doing it on local network so that I will not have any issues about people joining my game and whatever. I'm starting a multiplayer game because it has no pauses. Whenever you do a single player game and you go into the menus, the game stops, and that is both helpful and annoying from some other perspective, which is if I want to reach destination, I want my characters, my agents go this way, and I start talking about the things that I need to explain, they will still be there when I will go back to the game view. Moreover, I will shortly explain that we will have the ability to hack ATMs, which will give you money on time. Each second you will get maybe 1 credit like that, and if you pause the game you will not have the clock advance, and that means that no credits will be gained, while being in a multiplayer game with no pauses prevents that, so that I will be able to move to another place like this. I'm going to set up a new relay beacon here, so my people are actually moving, and I can now go into the menu in this section here, talk about whatever I want, and my people are still moving, my agents are still moving. And if I had already hacked any ATMs, I would receive money, and my research would be going if I had it selected. So, let's talk about what we talked about research already. Now we have one scientist. We could start researching something, but we need money for that because at the moment I only have 1,600 credits. As you can see, ATM siphon 0 second, and the research and development cost is 0 because it's being paused. I need 5,000 credits to complete this one, and I don't have enough, so I will have to secure some finances first. But first thing first, I need to cover all the sector with the relays. I am near one now. I can place another one. And remember, whenever I place one down, I will get more information about the city. New dossier available. City Surveillance Authority, Dracogenics Guard Station. And this one is the Dracogenics Guard Station, and this is City Surveillance Authority. This one and the local police facility and bank too are available in each sector of the city, and breaching them, hacking them will help you in more ways in the same sector. I mean, if I would go and breach this facility here, I would have the benefit of cameras which are spread throughout the city district to be less responsive. So I would have more time available to do what I want to do. And now that I see it, this one is an ATM, and I can hack it to get some money going right away. There are many ATMs in the in each sector of the city. Guards here on the other side of the street, they will not see me. There is no camera which is going to spot me, so I can install my hack software on this ATM siphon program installed, and I will start getting credits. Yeah, you can see that. I will have 0.19 credits each second of the game. And if I move somewhere else, or if I watch what I want to watch inside this, being in a multiplayer game, this number will continuously increase. There is no break, there is no pause. So next relay beacon is in here. I will have to put it in the middle so that I will have it centered on my screen more or less. I will go here. And in the meantime, I can explain you some other basic things. So we saw the research. We can talk about the loadout of each agent. Actually, this log page is for all the text that I already shown you. Mission control, okay. Hardwire points is another kind of terminals which are only available to breach for my soldier if he has the skill. More on that later. Ammunition we talked about already. Research already shown, and the same for cloning. This system menu is for, of course, the setup and controls and whatever. This here is only available for the multiplayer, in which if you have more players, each one can choose one agent to control. And if there are not 4 players in the same game, one of them will have the ability to control more of them, more of his own choice, to back up for the lack of people in the game. Okay, wait a second. Relay. Okay, new dossier available. Wyvern Incorporated, checkpoint credential for industrial district. We will talk about that. Let me send my team to another position. Okay. And then we can talk about the loadout. So, our agents, we talked about already the clone section. Our agents are, what do you want? Okay, fast travel. I will show you later when I will have more of the relay beacons placed. Each agent can have some kind of cybernetic augmentation. We have 4 slots available. Right now, of course, we don't have any blueprints available, no research going, so we don't have anything at all here. But each agent is augmentable in the head, in the body, in the arms, and in the legs. Each point has more choices available, so you can choose to have, as an example, better eyes for accuracy, better brain for reaction times, better legs for speed, better arms to carry more weapons, like that. In the gear side we have something which is complementary, which is useful apart from being on the augmentation side, like grenades or I don't know, shields, armor, and likes of that. Weapons, of course, we have one sidearm which is necessary for every agent, one main gun, and eventually you can spend some skills to have more guns, like four slots total. But I'm not going to have that because I'm going, like I said in the previous video, I am going for a stealthy approach, so I don't need many powerful guns. I need silencers, which I will buy as soon as I will have some more money, and I will mostly use my sniper rifle on my infiltrator assassin, or what you prefer to call that, which is going to have a high damage, capable of hopefully one-shotting enemies or dealing a huge amount of damage anyway. And we will talk right away about the skills, which is what our agents will be able to do. Okay, new things found on the map. We will have only a couple maybe to go, so we will have to go this way. Okay, this is the spot. And while we are moving, I will talk about the skills. So, we have 4 agents, and each agent has some skills available to choose and spend points, which will we get from getting XP later on. So, some of those are the same for every agent, like the 3 ones up here: health, weapon specialist, and tech mule. Each character has them. And of course, I can show you only the next level of that skill description, so I cannot say you this skill here has 4 levels. I can only show you the first one, which is what is going to grant us. The second and the third will only be available as soon as I spend points on this one. But basically, the health is going to increase our agent and health regen. Where are you? Still moving. Okay, this is not what I want. Okay, we are still in move towards our target. Okay. Health is increasing, of course, the health and the health regen. Weapon specialist increase the damage and accuracy for the agent with all the weapons. Pack mule gives you more slots in the gear section. At the moment there are only 2 available, 2 slots, and you can get up to 5. 2 plus 3 level of the skill, which is increasing 1 slot each level. And now for the specific skills of each character. The soldier has one very helpful skill, which is hardwiring. There are terminals which, like this one, are hackable from our hacker, of course. And there are stations, hardwire stations, which can only be used by the soldier if he has the skill to do that. And basically they cut the power to nearby or controlled terminals and doors and cameras and everything else. Hacking cameras is useful, and it takes down the cameras for a little while. Hardwiring them takes them down for much longer. So actually the soldier is efficient and effective like that much more than the hacker, although the hacker has flexibility. Okay, next relay beacon. Move to the next one. Okay, we covered that one, hardwiring. The other ones are more like fighting skills. Explosive Specialist gives you access to grenades for all the characters. Rage gives you augmented damage for the soldier. Draw Fire and Harden are tanky skills. You get this one is some kind of taunting mechanic, so that the enemy will focus on the soldier and leave your other targets alone, and Harden will be damage reduction for the soldier. Then we have the support. Support has the first three skills, which are the same. World scan, we saw that already. World scan is this one, so that you can see the cables and the people which might be useful. Increasing the world scan skill gives you better radius, a bigger radius, and a decrease on info on scan individuals, which is useless because, like I've shown you last time, you can just hijack anyone and send it away or send it for cloning. Once you have anyone jacked, you will see his characteristics, so it's not important. The only worth thing here is the increased radius. Field Medics lets you increase your agent regeneration passively, and even the health passively. It's a passive increase, and it does not matter where the position are. If your support character is on one corner of the city district and your other agents are in the other corner of the city district, they will still keep that passive regeneration and passive increase on health. And that is a good skill. It's an important skill, actually. Let's go to the next one, which is up here. Okay, after that we have the mark target, and you basically design one target for your team to focus on, and that target will get more damage, which is good if you want to have a loud approach, a fighting approach, of course. Team Stimulants, it's an ability which slows down time. Basically, you can have your team react faster and move faster, while in the actuality it slows down everything in the game, so that you will have more time to react yourself, to reason and decide the placement, the attack pattern, the targets, focusing, and everything else. Leadership is the most beneficial skill of the entire support class. It's going to increase passively, like for the field medic, important things like cooldown of specific skills, like for example the draw fire, rage, and harden. Each one of them has a cooldown. With this skill you decrease that cooldown. Of course, each level of the skill gets more percent of cooldown. Increase the energy regen, which is very important because nearly anything besides moving and shooting requires energy. And increases the maximum energy for all the agents, another thing which is very important. And this is going to be the priority for myself in this playthrough for this character. Taking a little bit of time to place this beacon down, and moving to the last one. This is the last one in this district. This line, this yellow line here, is the border of the district. I cannot access the other districts at this time, so yeah, this is the last one. So let's move there. Okay, select everyone, move in here. Okay, keep going with the skills. Now this is the hacker. First three we already know. Hacking. We come with one level in hacking and one level in hijack. Hacking is the ability to hack the terminals, like you've already seen, and this of course is an important skill. Hijack is another very important skill which lets you erase the mind of civilians, enemy agents, enemy law enforcement, and everything else in that term. Each level gets you a better range of use, this little circle here, it increases so that you can stay behind one wall and affect the guy who are on the other side, while at the same time being hidden from cameras and from the police or law enforcement side. And there is another thing that I need to explain. Each level of the enemies have levels too. Each enemy has a level, and at the moment I can only hijack the first level of the enemies, which is basically none. By level 2 I can start hacking guards. Level 3 it's going to be I am going to be able to hijack difficult targets, and I basically need to raise both of those two skills to the top as soon as possible. Drone Puppeteer is the same thing of hijack, only it is working towards drones. And on top of that, hijacking enemy drones, you can have one of your own drones that will fit in one of your gear slots, and you can send the drone to scout away or to help you in the fight, just the same as hijacking one of theirs. One thing that I forgot mentioning is that both hijack and drone puppeteer, the more you spend points in them, the more people and drones you can simultaneously have available. So that maybe at level 3 of hijack you can have 2 people hijacked at the same time and available for your own team. You could actually have even more of those, but it is going to require much more energy to use, and you will reach soon a level in which you cannot hijack anyone else any longer, and the more people you have hijacked at the same time, the lesser their performance will be. Okay, right now we completely covered our district of relay beacons, and now I can show you that you can fast travel. I will show you now. When you are nearby a relay beacon, well, you can do that even if you are far away, but if you are nearby a relay beacon, you can select another one and you can fast travel a single target or the full squad. I just clicked now and my squad went from this point to this point instantly. I don't know how. I'm not looking into the technology level of the game, of the lore of the game. The only thing that is worth mentioning is that you can do the same fast travel even if you are not close to one of those relays, but in that case you are going to have some degradation in the clone bodies. It's not going to happen whenever you are already near a relay beacon. But if you are in the open, like say in this place of the map, and you are going to fast travel to this location, you will have a degradation in your own agent bodies. So it's not a good thing to do. And okay, let's talk about the last skill of the hacker, Master Technician, which is increasing the laser damage, the shield regeneration, and everything about shields only for this character, not for the whole team, only for this character. And I am not going to spend any points in that one because it's not useful at all. The last agent available is our Infiltrator or Assassin. The 3 skills already mentioned. Melee attack, it's somewhat useful. It's some kind of sword attack, some stealthy, silent attack. It's going to deal a very good amount of damage, but progressing in the game, enemies will have more and more health points, shields, armor, and this attack here is not going to be as helpful as it was in the beginning of the game. While at the same time, you can always rely on the stealth headshot, which is going to kill everyone and anyone at any level, besides inorganics and bots, of course. Cloak ability is very important for the Infiltrator, and I'm going to max it as soon as possible. It will drain your energy while in use. Higher levels of the skill, of course, grant reduced energy use for the cloaking ability. And there is a piece of hardware, a piece of gear which can help the other guys cloak as well. Right now only the Infiltrator has the ability to cloak. The others will not be able to without that gear. Master Assassin is another important thing for the Assassin, for the Infiltrator, which grants you increased passive speed, movement speed, very important. And since this guy is one of the, actually everyone can use the sniper rifle, but this guy has the ability to increase the damage and the range with this ability here. Basically he will stand still in one place, put down the tripod or what is called, I don't know, and from that moment he will be better at sniping anyone. On top of that, you can place a silencer on the sniper rifle, and you will be a machine gun basically, because you can shoot enemies from very far away. They will not hear the fire shots, so they will not know what hit them, and you can basically kill safely. Master Thief is another very important thing for this class here, because you can steal much more cash, up to at level 4 the double the amount of cash stolen whenever you enter one of the big facility doors. Where can I show you? Okay, this one for example. If I were to go in this big door, I would recover some prototypes. I would complete one mission, which is in this case the City Surveillance Authority. It will let me decrease the time of increase the time for enemy cameras to notice me. And on top of that, whenever you enter one of those doors, you get some credit reward. And by using, you can choose which character is going to enter. Some missions have specific demands, like say, this mission wants my soldier to get inside because he needs to place some explosives and have a specific outcome. Another one wants you to go inside with the hacker so that the hacker can decrypt some computers inside the facility and have another type of outcome. If you go in with the Infiltrator while having the Master Thief ability, you will get more money on top of any eventual benefit from the mission. Talking about missions, and this is going to be the last thing that I will explain you, because maybe this is going to be boring watching, actually hearing me talk without moving. And you know what, let's go and take some money from the bank first, because I need money. So we go to the bank. This is the bank. I will have them move toward this beacon instead of instantly transport, so that I will have time to explain you something else, of course, for your own joy. And missions. Mission control. Tag is our contact in our own corporation, the female voice that you were hearing sometimes. You have two different folders. This one which is the actual district which we are in, and the global one which reminds you the global objectives of the game, of this game, which right now are obtaining the credential to pass the checkpoints for the grid sector and the industrial sector. And to be able to do that, we have to have something like I could try to find some sources for that, or I could just spend 15,000 credits and buy it right away. More on that later. Each one of them has specific needs. This one for the industrial sector has a higher cost because the grid sector is even harder as a district. But for the moment we will focus on this district, the downtown district. So we have the City Surveillance Authority, the bank. City Surveillance is this one, the bank, which is going to happen right now. Ronin, droid repairs and storage, Dracogenics, guard station, Weaver Incorporated, Dracogenics military compound. They all are those boxes here, which are basically facilities which we can breach, we can profit from them. And right now I'm going to deal with the bank. So we have two choices about finances: hacking the ATMs in the city and breaching into the bank right away. Another benefit of breaching into the bank itself, it's going to be that every ATM gives us more money, 140% compared to the standard one. And if I send our hacker in, it will be, of course, increase the amount of money. If we send the soldier in the facility, it will blast the vault and grab all the loot, which means a bigger payment. But both of them are one time, even though if you let pass some time in the game and you do something else, slowly the funds inside the bank grow up again, and you can go again and steal some more money. So right now we are going to steal with the hacker. Okay, let's save the game. I'm going to save the game very often so that I will have backup plans. Let's say that like that. Right, I need to buy silencers. I have some more money now, so I am near the relay beacon, so I can buy silencers for all of my weapons. This one has it already. Silencer, yes. Silencer purchase. Silencer purchase. Silencer purchase. And I will buy silencer for my sniper rifle too. Silencer decrease the damage a little bit, but dampens the whole sound, so they will not hear us firing. They will just turn around because they understand they are being shot at because they are taking damage. But if you are far enough, like in this case with the sniper rifle, they don't know where the shots are coming from, so you can stay a little bit safe. Okay. I fear that this thing is going to stay on my screen forever. Hopefully in the next game I will have solved that problem. We have two access points for the bank. One is here and the other one is up here. I'm going for this one because it is the nearest point for the security camera terminal, so that I can disable the cameras and stay safe a little bit. Okay, this terminal opens the door, and this level 1 terminal, which is enough for my hacker. I will have to wait a little bit so that the trolls are going away. After that I will breach in and run for this security control here. Right, this is the gate, the checkpoint for the next sector. As you can see, those turrets are very deadly right now. Okay, these guys are up here, they are coming back down. That is not good. Cameras won't interfere if they see door opening, because of course other people may enter, their own guards may enter with no problems. I wasted time. Okay. Let's go inside. Camera spotted me and I wasted too much time. It's now calling for backup. See? I should go for the camera thing after this one. I am still having some alert level. I should be going for the... Wait, not yet, because there are guards here too. I should go for the... It's decreasing over time, as you can see, when you are out of the trespassing zone. And right now it's fine. I am alert 0 level, alert level 0. But I could have gone for the relay beacon, which have helped me, which were going to help me to decrease the alert level much more faster than that. And whenever you get spotted from cameras or from guards which are doing the call for backup, enemies will come out from those kind of doors. Okay, clear. This is a enemy reinforcement point, so enemies will come out from here. And once the alert level is done, they will get back inside most of the times. Not in this case though. Okay, let's do it again. And this time we go running here below the camera so that the camera will not be able to see us, and inside this door on top of this little balcony we are going to stand in cover so that we are hunkering down and the enemies will not be able to see us. All clear. Maybe now the extra guard will go away. Okay, I'm selecting my hacker now and I'm telling him to move on cover. Hack the cameras. Okay, stay back on cover. Right now I am in a trespass zone, so that means that my characters, my agents, are accumulating XP simply by standing in there. I am going to use now my assassin, my infiltrator, and actually not. I need to go there with my hacker and the soldier. Okay, let's go with every one of them. Cameras are out of order. We have a guard incoming. I will have to fight probably. Okay. Let's move back. Up here. That guy spotted me. He will come from the same door. I will have to fight. He is trying to investigate the last known position. He didn't find anyone and he is going back. As you can see, white flashlight. He's no longer investigating. I can use my Infiltrator sniper rifle, which is silenced. I need to wait for those people to move away. Actually, I could use a pistol. Move down now. And attack this one, which is the last one, with a headshot. Okay, silent kill. Let's do another one. Come on. Alright, done. Another thing that it's not good in this game, enemy guards will not get alerted if they see, they actually cannot see, if they see, sorry, a body, dead body, they will not bother at all. So I just had one character had one level up, which is my hacker, and I'm going to buy hacking level 2. Okay. Besides, I was saying that being in a multiplayer game does not pause the game, and that is not a good thing when you are, like you see, in a not trespassing zone. That guy came to investigate. Luckily he did not spot me. I should be able to change into my sniper rifle, and never mind, I will go down with this pistol and kill him with a headshot. Never mind again. Back up, back up, back up, back up. This guard here. Sniper rifle. As you can see, he did not know where I was firing from. Those guys are investigating the last known point of my assassin going down here. They did not find anyone. They are going away now. Okay. We can use the stand-up gun. Let's hack again the cameras. And hopefully we will be able to finally deal with the bank. Another one leveled up. Soldier leveled up. Okay. Sprint down here. There is another guard here. Let's stay in cover. The only red dot is that one, so I can go after the bank itself. Okay, finally everyone leveled up. I will deal with the skills right after dealing with the bank. So we have to send in the hacker first, because the mission for the ATMs, increased siphoning from the ATMs, is a benefit that sending in the hacker has. Rank infiltrated. I got some reward from some credit reward right away, plus the benefit from siphoning much more from each ATM. There is one little trick now. and that is that only for the banks you can send right away the soldier inside, and it will be like if it was the first attempt ever. You will get both rewards. I should be getting 10,000 right now. And it's working only for the first time, not for any unsuccessive attempt. But sending in the soldier will have the how do you say that? The disadvantage of calling in reinforcements. As you can see, reinforcements that have came here. There's one here I should be able to pass now. No, not now, not now. Okay, never mind. Okay, that guy is going away. So we are now close. Let's sprint close to the exit. This is the hacker terminal. This is the soldier hardwire. I cannot hardwire right now. I need to spend 1 point. I will have the hacker clear the space. Okay, exiting the no trespass zone. Autosave successful. Mission accomplished already, and the alert level is going down. I am now safe. I will go to the relay beacon. There are some ATMs here, but they are level 3 and level 5. I cannot hack them right now with my hacker. So now I have the funds to start research. Let's do it. I have only one scientist. One scientist is going to have me... Sorry. Okay, 2 scientists are required. I only have 1, so it's going to be 1 from my own staff, which is going to cost me 2 credit per second, plus 1 outsourced scientist, someone else in the world, which is going to cost me more than that. And using only this kind of stuff here, one of mines and 1 outsourced, is going to take 17 minutes to complete the research. If I want to spend more, I can assign much more people to that research. Like in this case, using 3 outsourced scientists is going to take me only 10 minutes, but it's going to cost much more. So I will go with the minimum for the moment, because time passes while I am talking, and because I don't have any particular hurry for that. Okay, so we have the money, we have 1 scientist, we have to spend some points. I will spend them right away. So skills, hardwiring level 1, which is going to help me very much. Support leadership, first level of the passive, which increases the energy and the energy region. And my infiltrator, I'm going to spend the first level on cloak, which helps me going around unnoticed, like I'm showing you now. I am visible, I am cloaked. Enemies will not be able to see me, but the energy is getting constantly drained, and I need to spend more points in that same skill. But even at the first level, that skill is very valuable because you can cross corners without getting seen, and that helps a very big deal. Okay, I'm going to save the game, and I will see you next time, because it's already a big amount of time that I'm talking, and actually we had 2 of our big milestone completed in this same playthrough. The next time I will deal with the city surveillance authority, so that I could have slower response from closed circuit TV cameras, and after that I'm going after something else. So see you next time.